ladies and gentlemen, I'm Meadsyreplays and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Object 268. Now this is a fan favourite for those that like tier 10. The Object 268 is amazing. It really is one of the best TDs in tier 10. Now my favourite has always been the grill, just because of the speed. You have to play it a little bit different because people load HE at you. So I like that about the grill. And it makes you change your game style. Whereas the 268 is very forgiving. It's poor T22 there. OP? Yeah. So it's very forgiving. It's got very troll armor, lovely speed, and a very nice gun. Now, I do feel sorry for the 268. I don't think it's ever going to get... I mean, we have the Foch 155 now that has the most OP autoloader in the game, which I'm sure eventually it will be nerfed. Now, the 268, it got buffed quite a long time ago. And ever since then, it has remained very, very, very strong. And as I've said, there is so many different ways that you could play this tank. It's got very troll armor. The speed is very good. The reload 13.6 seconds. I mean, that's not bad for a big caliber gun like this. I mean, look at the Foch before the autoload. It's 14 or so seconds. This has armor. It has a little bit of gun depression. It's an overall a really strong tank that can cause very big problems to the enemy team. This battle on Canal. Now, we have two tanks down and so is the enemy. I do praise this T-54 here because we have the Jaegeru that is around this area, that if we poke around, he is there. So I was asking for help for the T-54 just to push me up this bit of the hill so I can try and get a shot in, maybe a surprise shot. Even if we can get up the hill and get one shot on someone, then we are doing well, because at the moment we can't really go round to the left, but we need to because the Jaegeru. So fair play to the T-54 here. He helps me up. He didn't think I'd get up here, but we managed to wiggle even more and wiggle a little bit more, and eventually we do manage to get up here. So he has now gone to spot that Jaegeru, and he spots the Type 61, which is great. So I can now get up. I'm going to be able to get one shot in on that Type 61 and then back up. So him pushing me up this hill was, well, I managed to get a shot out, so you can say it was worth me getting up this hill. So we are spotted, so we're just going to sit back for a short while just so we can reset our camo. So now it is 5 against 4. So the Type 61 is low hit points, and here comes the Jaegeru. So he is now spotted, so I'm just going to wait for him. I'm not spotted, so whether he thinks I'm still up here or not, I don't know. So he's just going to come around the corner, and as he comes around that corner, he's going to get a nasty heat shot into his cheeks. I am spotted, but the best thing about this position, you have this ridge here that you can hide. And it's if you don't get spotted in this position, or even if you do get spotted, this position here is great for TDs. Grills, I've been in this position for grills, but because you're quite high, you can get shot. So now our T-54 has shot the Jaegeru, and I'm just going to go in and clear him up. And I'm going to really upset him, actually. Fuck you, Moran. Kalechi, I believe he's got a YouTube channel. Maybe go check him out. He looks like a nice guy. So it's now 4 against 3. There is a T-95 up the top. There's a waffle somewhere. And there is this Type 61. So the T-54 and my light tank, I think it's the Batchat, is going to rush in on this Type 61, and I'm going to get the end kill. So he is down. We've got 3 kills. We're on 4k damage. The waffle is very low hit points. He's nothing really to worry about, even though he is going to take out our WZ. And it then just leaves a T-95, who is full hit points. So we are not spotted just yet. So we managed to get a shot into the side of him. Nice high roll, 681. And the waffle is now dead. It's just me, the T-54, and the Batchat left. So I don't mind taking a shot here. I can take a shot, no problem. And with me taking a shot, he is also taking a shot, putting him down to a 1 shot, and it just leaves the way for this Batchat to rush in whilst the T95 is reloading, get behind him and take the kill. So 3 kills, we end up on 5,400 damage. Not too bad. I mean, it was only a second class, 18,000 credits, 3 kills, only 1,171 base XP. So we have 2 more battles, and these 2 are a bit more. I mean, one of them's a bit less damage, but we play it. So this battle here, Falls Creek. So you can either play this tank as like a lot of TDs now in tier 10. You can play it as a TD. You can play it as a support in mediums. You can play it support in heavies. They are very, very versatile when they have a good gun depression, and good speed. So we are going to poke up to this ridge, and we get a nice shot there within 20 seconds of the game into an E5. So we're just going to hold this position for a moment, because now we can get a shot off on the E100. And as I've said, the troll armour on this thing, the Leopard 1 has got one of the best pens in tier 10, or at least in mediums. And we managed to get a bounce from him, and we managed to get another bounce. So he is lucky we did miss him, miss a shot on him. So we're just going to sit back, we're going to wait, we're going to look at the minimap. There is only 2 tanks at the moment that is spotted, so there is another 4 tanks somewhere. So again, there's the Foch. So the Foch, I hate the Foch. I hate shooting the Foch, especially that rangefinder. It really does frustrate me. I bounce it more than I pen it. So now I have spotted that Leopard 1 flanking around to my good friend Ways of the Bridge, and the IS-7, who I don't really think is doing much. We managed to get a HE shot into the rear of him. Now I did try, I was hoping to save our man here in the grill, but unfortunately the pattern, especially, he's shooting HE. We're now going to miss our shot on the pattern. We should have took our time. But now we're just going to rush forward. I mean, we are full health. We've got our team helping me. The IS-4, there's a Foch here. We are a tank up. Well, we was a tank up. It's now 5 versus 5, and we have the pattern running away. So we get a nice shot there, putting him down to a 1 shot. And we're not going to stop running. And that's what this... I mean, we're a TD, and we're chasing a medium, and he is not getting away. So we need to take him out now. It's a 4 versus 5, and we do manage to bring it down to a 4-on-4. So we're on 3,100 damage. We blocked 700 damage. That was the 2 shots from the Leopard 1. And now we're going to go and take out the E5. So we're now on 3 kills, 3.8k damage, and we're not going to stop. I mean, it's 4 versus 3. That can change quickly. Our Foch is very low hit points. I'm still full health. So we're going to get that shot into the 268. So the 268 and the Foch on the enemy team are both now 1 shot. So there is also the FV4005. So I'm going to ignore this Foch. I mean, we have the HE loaded, but I'm more worried about the FV4005, who has a 3-clip autoloader, who takes out 1 tank, and we're going to load the HE in. Luckily, we do clear him up, and it just now leaves this Foch. I don't mind taking a shot, because that is all he is going to do. So it worked out pretty easy. That was the only shot in the game I took. I mean, we went chasing mediums. We was frontline with the heavies. And that is what this tank can do. We get the ace because of our efforts, top gun, high caliber, and we make some nice credits, 29,000 credits. Only 1,392 base XP. So it's not too hard to ace. I mean, not even 1,400 XP in a tier 10. So it's not too hard to ace. Now, moving on to our last battle, we are on Normandy. And here, again, we're going to play it not similar as the last battle, but we're going to sit and we're just going to wait at the back of the map. Now, we're not going to sit here all battle, and we're not going to snipe. We're not going to be a camper. All we're waiting to do at the moment is waiting for targets. We're going to see where the team are going, and then we can make a decision. If they are going to push around where this T57 heavy and the Type 61 and the IS-8 and the E50, then we can get some shots off. Now, the T57 is spotted. The E50 is spotted. So that now makes me think that the team are coming this way. But at the moment, none of the enemy are spotted. And because of that, I'm thinking, well, they are flanking around. So do I move? Do I move if they are flanking around? And that is until 2 tanks are now spotted. 3 tanks are spotted. So now I can make my move, because they are not anywhere near me. I've got no shots, and it is absolutely pointless for me staying where I am. The Type 61, 6 noobs. Not sure what he was, why, but we are now going to focus this Foch. Now, the Foch, he's shot once, and he's about to shoot the second time. So I now know he's on a reload, and I know his reload is around 14 to 15 seconds. So I really want to get one more shot in on him, putting him down to a 1 shot. But luckily, our ST shoots him at the same time, and we do clear him. So that is the best gun on this game. Out. So it is 1 tank down. The AMX-50B now is at the back. I'm going to shoot him along with someone else who shoots him, and we're going to kill him for our first kill. So 1700 damage. We are about to get a lovely RNG shot here. We have a high roll locked and loaded. Unfortunately, I miss the opportunity to shoot the M103. Again, Type 61, nice 6 idiots, and we managed to get an ammo rack there on an E50. Unfortunately, he was not full health, so we only get 1000 damage. I say only, it's still 1000 damage with 1 shot. So now it is 5 versus 4. We got our E4 here, the ISA, and we know that there is 2 heavies down here, and we know that the Object 268 was spotted here earlier, which now you can see on the minimap. He is behind me. Now, I was very lucky here because I was about to jump down, and that was until I spotted the Object 268. So if I would have jumped down, then I don't think I would last very long with 3 tanks shooting at me. So I want to stay up. I just want to be on the high ground, get the shots. It's now on a 3 versus 4. Unfortunately, I don't manage to back up enough in time for the Object 268 to shoot me. So now we know that the 2 heavies are in the middle, and the Object 268 is now pushing out ISA. So he's just shot him there, 600 or so damage. We know he's on a reload. We know we can get 1 shot on him before he's even going to be reloaded, and we also know that he's not going to be focusing me. He's going to be taking a gun out of the game, which is absolutely fine, and that is exactly what he should be. So our E4 takes out the Object 704. I managed to take out the Object 268, which now just leaves these 2 heavies that were down here, which is the M103 and the ST1. So we spot both here. We do take a shot, but we are going to take out the M103. And now what we want to do, we want to get close to this ST1. As I've said at the start, the armour on this is very troll, and if you're face hugging, you really can get some bounces. And I'm going to turn, you see that little turn just as he shoots, which allows me to get the bounce. And then our E4 is going to come in for the kill. So very nice battle, 6,100 damage. We block 1 shot, only 1 shot, but that 1 shot was absolutely vital. 31,000 credits earned. We get the Mastery, Top Gun, High Caliber. We get the ammo rack, and we get 4 kills. So very nice battle. Object 268. If you haven't got one, definitely go get one. It's not a bad grind either. I mean, the Object 704 is just as good. We have got a video coming out very shortly of the Object 704, so keep a lookout for that. And that's it. I'm Meadsy69. I hope you enjoy the video, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.